Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat, and we got a message for you. Thank you all for your love and support here. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This could be past, present, or future information for you. Okay? I don't choose the storyline or the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit and my spiritual team does. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes, or wherever you have it in your chart, okay? And these messages are timeless, regardless of when you're coming across this reading, months, weeks, days, years from now, okay? All right, Holy Spirit. What do we have for our Capricorns? I can expand time when I'm inspired. So some of you guys could be needing some inspiration. All right. So, wow, look at this. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. So some of you guys could feel like you are in need of a miracle. You know, you're dealing with a situation where it's like, you know, you don't know whether you're coming or going. You know, your physical circumstance could look like nothing is going in the way that you want it to. And, you know, no, life is not all just about what we want. Also, at the same time, like, I know what that feels like when you are going through a certain particular circumstance for so long. And it's just like, God, can you please let this up? You know? Especially when you know God can and you feel like He's taking His time. Like, God, you see that I'm tired of this situation. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. So you're being guided to be around more people that can inspire you to do whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Because some of you guys could be around people that keeps, you know, trying to talk you out your purpose, trying to talk you out of what God has ordained you to do. So like, for example, if you want to be a business owner, it's good to be around other entrepreneurs, right? If you want to, you know, or start looking at other entrepreneurs' videos, if you feel like you can't go to different events, right? You know, do what you can. And that's another thing too. While you are on this journey, it is so easy to focus on what you don't have and what you can't do. And coming from somebody with experience, focus on what you have and you know, don't try not to focus so much on what you don't have, okay? And this is coming from somebody who's been going through a particular circumstance for so long, you know, almost over a decade. And it can feel disheartening, but faith has to get you through, okay? It will. Okay, this is coming from somebody that wanted to unalive themselves several times. This is coming from somebody who's dealt with disheartening situations several times and just didn't know why God was allowing. In some instances, in some cases, still don't know why God is allowing, you know, and sometimes even when I do get answers, it still doesn't take away the pain. It still hurts, right? So this is a message to keep going, surround yourself around people, if you can, that has gone what you're going through, right? You know, or can provide some sound guidance on whatever it is that you're going through. Don't give up, okay? I know you're angry. I know some of you guys are sad. I know some of you guys are pissed at God. You know, and God is giving you this message like, I hear you and I am going to move on your behalf. Some of you guys, God has already moved. This is past information for you. So put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Okay? So, you know, during this time where you feel like you can't do something, and that might be true. You might not be able to do something to the fullest capacity that you want to do. Focus on what you can do, okay? Focus on what you can change. Don't focus on what you can't. It's so easy to focus on the negative. It really is, because nobody wants to be in unfortunate circumstances. Okay, especially if you know that you've planted good seeds than bad. Right? And nobody's perfect. So keep going. Okay, keep going. God sees you. I see you. All right. Don't give up. Don't give up. You have purpose. It's pain in your purpose. Okay, because again, this is coming from someone who has wanted to unalive themselves several times. Okay. Somebody that feels like all they know is pain. Okay. Somebody that's still relying on God to fix it all. So that was for somebody. You're pissed at God. You're mad. God is still going to fix it. Don't give up and don't be disloyal. Okay. You can be mad. You can take your space. You know, I don't know why you're going through what you're going through. Okay. And regardless of what you're going through, that's painful. That doesn't mean that it's not painful. That doesn't mean that you don't want it to end. But keep praying to God. Okay. So you could feel like your foundation is not firm. You know, you could feel like, you're not as financially stable, or, you don't have something that you need that would be really good for your foundation. Okay. Somebody, you could be dealing with a lot of obstacles and challenges financially, or just period, with family, friends. You could feel like you don't have any positive movement forward here. Okay. You feel like your confidence is shot. Somebody could have took a shot at your confidence. They could have tried to bind you. Okay. They could have tried to trap you. All right. Yeah. Somebody planned to do this. Somebody was plotting on your downfall. They was plotting on your downfall. They was trying to manipulate you. They was trying to manipulate you. They was trying to manipulate your finances. They was trying to manipulate your love life. Yeah, they plotted on you. They planned on you. They preyed on you. P-R-E-Y. Okay? Yeah, this was somebody that was spiritually weak. Okay? And I don't even like to use that word weak that much, because we all have strengths and growing edges, i.e. weaknesses, right? Nobody's perfect. Well, this is somebody that they didn't play fair. They like to throw a rock and hide their hand. This is somebody that, could have been in their 30s, 40s, 50s, but like they were acting like somebody that was like 14, 15, because maybe they didn't heal something, and that doesn't make an excuse. But this is, and this could have been a boss, a family member, a friend, a lover. This could have been you. Flip the energies as you see fit that did this. But yet somebody plotted on you. You guys were dealing with, yeah, look at this, spiritual. You guys were dealing with a fake practitioner for a lot of you. And I know you're like, practitioner? Some of you guys may not go to a practitioner, but that's the thing. Just because you don't go to one doesn't mean that a dark practitioner won't do shit on you. So what do I mean by that? You could go to work with somebody who practices the dark arts. And just because you don't do it, if they want to put something on you, they're going to do it. Now, this is why we have God. This is why we have our spiritual team to block stuff like that, right? So we can carry on with our mission and so on and so forth. But, in this scenario, this is somebody that did it every day. This is somebody that did it every day, right? They wanted you to lose hope. They wanted you to lose faith. They didn't want you to have shit. Because I'm hearing misplaced anger. Okay, they didn't want you to be able to do anything. All right. So, you've been waiting on your ships to come in for a lot of you guys, because you feel like you haven't gotten a lot of positive movement forward. Okay. Yeah. And it's like you also already waiting on some sort of partnership here. Whether it comes to like a business. Yeah, this is somebody that, they was trying to, I saw the deception and envy card about as I was looking at here. Yeah, they lied to you. They weren't who they said they were. Okay. They were a pretender. They were a wolf in sheep's clothing. All right. Again, a family member, a friend, a lover, somebody that you went to work with. Or in some cases, you were the wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. And if you want to book a personal reading in regards to your own situation and circumstance, you can feel free to do so. DownMySpiritualGuidance.com is the only way to book a reading with us at this time. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Just be mindful of who you allow in your circle. Be mindful of who you are around. Be mindful of who you tell things to. It's a great time to move in silence. Okay. But this is to let you know this person or whoever this is plotted on you. Okay, because you're very compassionate, right? And you know your self-worth, or you're being guided to know your self-worth. So you don't let this energy back in. Because they tried to damage you. They tried to hurt you. They wanted to see your downfall, right? And no, you may not have known this about them, or they may not have known this about you, depending upon what side of the story you're on. It still doesn't make it right. But they will fall. And you will see all your enemies fall. And they will see you rise. Okay? And thank you all for your love and support here. It's truly, truly appreciated. And always remember that you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.